you ever had a manufacturing job? You know, manufacturing jobs used to be the backbone of the U.S. economy. You know, producing products here in the U.S., produce jobs, white collar, blue collar, and you know, and for unskilled people for generations. You know, but if you look what's happened in the U.S. over the last couple of decades, you can see that's changed quite a bit. Companies have been outsourcing their jobs to lower their labor costs, and this is like what happened when I was in Motorola. So I worked building cell phones in the Japan East Asia Pacific Group. We built in a manufacturing facility, in the suburbs, and we built cell phones there and exported them to Asia. Yes, that's right, the Asia that Trump doesn't like. And when a new manager came into our department, I started working on the strategic manufacturing cost reduction team, and where I learned about many cost reductions, and one of them was called the NAFTA shift. So I know that sounds a little bit like a dance move, but it's not. So basically, using the NAFTA shift, my company was we imported components to Mexico. We would have some value-added labor applied to it, and then we'd ship them into the U.S. without having to pay any tariffs. So that's an innovative cost savings idea, and I'm sure you'd agree. That's a good way to get promoted, having cost reductions. If you're not familiar with NAFTA, NAFTA is the North American Free Trade Agreement. The goal of NAFTA was to eliminate barriers to trade between the U.S. and Canada and Mexico. The implementation of NAFTA on January 1st, 1994 brought immediate elimination of tariffs on more than a third of all Mexico's exports and a third of U.S. exports to Mexico. So yes, NAFTA did make products more affordable and cheaper. My company had received some criticism, though, however, for using NAFTA to send manufacturing jobs to China and Mexico and save on the bottom line. But about now, you may be saying to yourself, who's benefiting the most from NAFTA? So take a look at this stunning statistic about China and concrete. This is from an article by author Bill Gates. Let's see if I have it. I have a visual here, but China has used more concrete in the last 3 years than the U.S. has in the entire 20th century. So that's like in gigatons. It's 4.5 gigatons in the last 100 years in the U.S. and 6.5 gigatons in 3 years. So that's pretty huge. So the goal of the North American Free Trade Agreement was to increase free trade between the U.S., Mexico, and Canada. Yet NAFTA allows other countries to essentially ship products into Mexico, have low value added assembly labor applied to it, and then ship them into the U.S. tariff-free, even though the products came from outside North America. So should other countries be allowed to flood our markets with products without paying any tariffs? The profits from outsourcing are funding construction in new cities, house people that are working new jobs at a historic rate. Mike, who was the manager of manufacturing at the company that I worked for, he made his opinion loud and clear. He said, not another outsourcing project. So if you want more American jobs, oppose NAFTA today. Other countries are kind of laughing at us. While we pay high import taxes to do business in their country, and they pay nothing. So the next time you're at Walmart, reading where the product you're about to buy comes from, on the label, ask yourself, do I want to buy products from a country that supports outsourcing jobs that could have been here in the U.S.?